Good.
Yep, good.
Shalom, shalom. We are House of Israel. We come out every Friday evening to every Saturday evening to teach our people, the so-called blacks, so-called Native Americans, and so-called Hispanics, who they are, teaching the truth of the Bible, the difference where they haven't been taught in the church. And we want to give all honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh, Shabbarakatah. We want to give all honors to all the elders who's been in this truth years and years and years, waiting for the Messiah to come back and put his people back in their right place. We want to give all honors to all the elders in HOI. Let's start off with 1 John. Is that
1 John?
Yeah, 3 and 4.
3 and 5.
Yeah,
3 and 5.
because we see the sign, Jesus loved you. Let's find out, since we seen that sign that comes in. Yeah, let's find out what
1
makes
John.
the Messiah love you. 1 John
3 and 4.
3 and 5. 3 and 5 or 3 and 4. Let's find out, since somebody rolled down and said Jesus loved you. Let's find that out. I know y'all didn't see it, but it was a truck. And of course it was an Edomite. But we're going to find out right off the bat.
Of course it was an Edomite. What kind of love you looking for? All
There
the
you
shit
go.
you done did.
And first of all, like we all our brothers say, ignorantly call Jesus the Messiah. The letter J wasn't even invented when he walked the earth. But we're gonna see. Let's just see right off the back. I was gonna start with something else, but since that came across the street, we're gonna see. Let's see who Jesus loves, and does he love who and who, and what must you do for him to love you. Let's just keep that. Got it?
Got it. 1 John, 5th chapter, 3rd verse. For this is the love of Yahweh, that we keep his commandments. And his commandments is not grievous.
What is the love again?
The love of God is to keep his commandments.
Now, to keep his commandments, we're going to keep it simple.
The audience over there, listen.
Yeah, we're going to keep it simple. One of the commandments, I know we've been told the Old Testament doesn't count, but the 10 commandments, which everybody says, which is in the Old Testament, it says to keep the Sabbath day. So we just read to keep his commandments. A commandment is to keep the Sabbath day, to keep it holy. We're going to get that. Let us get Exodus 20 and 8. So if you're not keeping the Sabbath day, one of the many commandments, but we just going to keep that one because it's in the 10 commandments. If you're buying, selling, or working on the Sabbath, you are committing sin. And that's showing the love of God. So if you're not showing you love him, do you think he's supposed to show that he loves you?
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, we just read that right there, 1 John. There's a few things we're going to touch on, but right now we on this. That was.
We got to touch on that.
Yeah, we're going to touch on that too, because that's,
that's touchable.
We going to get off all the things that I was going to speak on right there. Sometimes we got to have love for ourselves. That's one of the things too. But let's speak on this Sabbath day. Give me what you got out.
Exodus chapter 20 verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day and to keep it holy.
To do what on the Sabbath?
To keep it holy.
Yeah, we're gonna hit 2 birds with 1 stone on that. A lot of us not keeping it holy. A lot of us just doing what we want on the day.
Brother? You got a minute, my brother?
What y'all up to today?
Yeah, we up here preaching the word. Not like.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, yeah. Or you can throw it down if you want to. Then, okay. Let me ask you a question. Okay, you there? Let me ask you a question. When is God's day to worship him? I know people say every day, but when is his day that he said? Okay. Do you know when that is?
It's on the 7th day of every Wednesday.
No.
I mean, I do another. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. But according to the Bible,
but it's still in Hebrew. It ain't in Hebrew.
I got you. But what does it say in the Bible, even in Hebrew? Because this is just translated. Like if I was Chinese,
He right though the 7th though. He
yeah,
said the 7th.
but he said every Wednesday.
But if
That's all right.
But see,
He wrong.
I can't go by like that because the days was long.
True enough.
All I can do is follow by God's word.
True enough. But then okay, I got you on that. You absolutely right.
Close though. He on point.
But let me ask you this: if you can't go by that, then how would you ever know what the seventh day was?
Because it's whichever day that I had to give to Him to give thanks to God and to His Holy Spirit.
Okay, I got you on that. But how would you still know that's the second? You can do that every day.
No, I don't have to do it every day.
So you don't.
Because
Okay.
I have to represent it on my own.
I got you on that. I got you on that.
I pray all day, but
Okay.
then my prayers is in vain because He wants you to go get it.
Okay, let me ask you this. Okay, I got you. You said on your own, right? Now, if you do it on your own, and he do it on his own, and I do it on my own, so you can do it one day, he can do it one day, and hold on, hear me out. And I can do it one day. Which day is right? Because there's only one God, but we got 3 different days. Which day is correct?
I'm saying I don't. You're just saying energetically.
No, I'm saying God is watch because it's one God, right?
I mean, yeah,
But that's what I'm saying. No, I'm just asking you because how do we figure that out?
Everybody had their own thing, how they break it down. The only thing I'm saying is you gotta break it down for yourself. See, your prayers will still be in.
I got you on the prayers.
You can't see it. Take this as the Good Samaritan. Somebody step over the other, I will step over the other. So then,
True.
But I can't pick you up, my brother.
No, but I'm not on that. I'm not denying that. What I'm saying is the Father, right? I'm not saying us. I'm saying to a certain extent, I say, if you choose a day, right? He choose a day.
Follow it. That's what I'm saying.
But listen to what I'm saying. We ain't following everybody. We following God, though. That's what I say. Because if it's, how many gods do you think it is? Let me ask you that. Then.
I'm not worried about it. You know what I'm saying? You're making it difficult.
No, I'm just asking you how many gods. That's an easy question.
I feel you, but this is what I'm saying.
Okay, tell me what you're saying.
I'm like my son, you know what I'm saying? Us. So I'm like, peace to God. So I'm like, okay, I'll pray another way.
Okay.
See, at the same time, my peace and poverty still, I pick the day under the sovereignty of which I want to pray. At the same time, I can't fight.
Okay.
I can help him out.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm really understanding now.
We can't be of the same person. I can't make you of the same person, but at the same time, it's still a God.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. You say you can't be of the same person? You got a brother or sister?
No, I was a bastard child.
Okay. Okay. So they don't have any other siblings? How many kids you got?
I ain't made them.
Oh, okay.
I just been living how I live. I'm gonna move. I'm not gonna be lazy.
Okay.
I'll put the spirit of joy in me. You catch the Holy Ghost when you want to.
Okay. No, but I was trying to make a point to you. Even though you keep saying we different, we still are as one.
That's where I don't have to look.
I mean, no, you don't have to, but I was just making that point to you.
I don't have to join in your union.
Oh no, you definitely don't have to do that.
Because look, you got Lent, you got holiday, you got.
I got you.
But see, that's where.
So you saying it's nothing of never one. Is that basically what you're saying? Are we in one state together? Yes or no?
The Lord, I shall die one.
I got you. Can you answer that question?
Down in green pastures.
True. I mean, I don't know.
Songs is like this.
Okay.
Besides the still waters, He restored my soul. Lead me through the path of righteousness for His name's sake.
That's how you know.
Okay, but you say He. Who is the He? Because you said there's several different He's.
Thou lies with thee. Thou riding our staff, they comfort me. Thou prepared
Okay. But I'm asking you. I got you, but I'm asking you, is there one? Because is it one? No. I think he may have been a little, You have a few drinks, brother?
No.
It smell like it.
I mean, yeah, I drink.
Oh, okay. No, I'm just asking a question.
I'm honoring my own fast.
I got you.
See, at the same time,
You believe in God, though,
about,
you read.
protecting, saying soul. It's always a battle, but I'm not about to.
That part is true. Okay. No, we ain't battling. We just discussing.
I'm saying as far as I'm not about to understand. I don't have to understand the triune God that runs with me. So
okay.
All
Yeah.
I can do is lead.
God is a little bit in all of us.
All I can do is lead you and give you word. We give word, and that's it.
Okay, let me ask you a question. How do you lead somebody without helping them? Let me ask you that. How do you lead somebody without giving them a little direction?
Like the Samaritan, I'm doing now.
Okay. And that's what I'm trying to do back to you.
That'll be us casting stones. That's one thing you don't want to do as
No, we ain't casting. We gonna read it directly.
I'm saying as far as what I see out here.
Oh, okay. I got you out here.
You know what I'm saying? We don't have to be like that.
So don't help out here?
I'm not about to judge you about what you do.
No, we ain't judging. Let me ask you a question.
That's the synapses. See, I'm not about to. You ask me questions, but you still ain't getting to the point.
I'm trying to, but you ain't. I asked you, was it one guy? You said you didn't answer that. No, you didn't say that, but then you answered it, but not really.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. So we both agree that it's one. We both agree that it's one.
Like I said, it's like being a good Samaritan. I give, you give, you love.
He knew a little bit, but he was drinking though. You ain't smell that on him?
I smelled it, but he don't want to listen either.
Yeah, that's why I say he was a little intoxicated. That's why I said I could tell after a minute he a little drunk. That's why he kept going all over the place. You know what I mean? Because when he kept saying all this, that's how I knew.
Yeah, but only thing I liked about it was that he the kind of person that read the Bible by himself, and he have the understanding that he's looking for. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, to a certain extent.
Right. He's not reading the Bible as a newborn baby, saying whatever the Bible say, I agree. So he's looking for stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's like the pastor. You know, like landmines. They're not gonna step in that scripture because their leg gonna get tied up, and if they come off that scripture, they're gonna blow up.
Oh yeah, I got you.
And so they can't read the Bible in its totality because it's landmines to them. You know what I'm saying? And so when you're trying to kick it with him, he's trying to run away from the landmines that he's been running away from already in the Bible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he used to go ahead.
Plus, he was a little intoxicated too. When you're intoxicated, you know what I'm saying? Because he kept this and this and back.
He don't know how to build.
That part is true.
That comes from the enemy.
That part.
That comes from the white man saying that whenever you, I don't care if it's in scriptures, if it's in rap music, whenever you see your brother, you.
People, we got to realize too that individual stuff. Nobody else works. How strong is a chain? It's only strong as your weakest link.
Right.
They all work together collectively.
Right.
It's like a group of ants.
Right.
How strong do a group of ants work? They work together collectively. Same with bees. They work together collectively. Orcas, they work together collectively. See, that's one of our problems. We don't work together collectively. Because that's how you build. But we used to do something like that in the 50s and 60s because that's how they built Black Wall Street, Black Bottom. Right. They did all that collectively. You know what I'm saying? Right. And that's like I say, the enemy has us going in separate things. In our mind, I don't need to work with you. Why I'm working with you? But see, like you say, the white men, they work together. The Arabs, everybody else worked together.
With us. And when we did work together and they broke up Wall Street, they broke up Black Wall Street, what we do? We stopped working together. We should got back on it and start building it back up and start learning how to protect ourselves.
True. But you know what else they did?
Once we get hit, we scatter. We need to come back and keep doing it. If they hit us again, come back and keep doing it until we know how to defend the hits that they coming with.
True, but you know one of the things they did? Y'all got this, like I say with the baseball league. Y'all got a good thing going. We want you here. You see what I'm saying? We're going to pull one of you out here because we're going to make it seem like it's better to be over here with us. You see what I'm saying? You already got it better. You got more control. Now, you might not be making more money, but you got control.
Right, you can control the game.
You know what I mean? Right. So it's better to have control than me paying you a couple dollars more over here. Right. Once you lose control,
we lost.
I'm telling you what to do. I'm dictating everything. Over there, that the Negro League, y'all controlling everything. The uniforms, how they getting sold, all that. But I got you, like us, what do a lot of us do? We believe it's better to stay out in the suburbs where it's all white. We believe it's better to go to a white dentist, a white doctor.
Right.
How's it better when you ain't messing with your own people?
Is it,
like we can't do it?
Right.
See what I mean? And that's part of the thing with us. What they say, divide and conquer.
That's the deceptive. That's the devil deceiving.
Yeah.
He deceived us.
Yeah.
And we go for a lot of tricks. One thing a black man do, he go for a lot of tricks. You can trick a black man real easy. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to go straight up, pound for pound, you can't mess with him. But if you come with
True,
deception,
True. Oh yeah.
you can
Yeah.
kill, you can kill him all day with deception.
What's
Deception.
and what's one of the things how we get to see?
Because we trust in the white man.
Money.
Yeah,
Money is one of the biggest things.
Yeah.
Let me get Deuteronomy. What do I want here? 23 and 21. That's one of the biggest things with us. Our money, and money is our idol. That's what we are. That's what we worship. Money. Because who are some of our favorite people?
That's right. The key word is the idol.
Yeah. Who is our favorite people? People with a lot of money.
Right.
With a lot of money. I worship this rapper.
Right.
This entertainer.
He can tell me anything because he got more money than me. He could be a dumbass.
And I'm not saying all of them are, but a lot of them be.
All of them. Most of them are dumb.
Yeah,
all of them are dumbass.
Yeah,
I've seen a smart ass rapper.
I mean, there's a few how they do stuff, but more if you like talk to them, you can see certain things. But it's that idol with us because we've been neglected from a lot of stuff. So that's one of the like things that we want. We want to be accepted, and what makes us accepted? Money. You could be an ugly guy, but if you got money, you gonna get some girls.
Yeah.
You could be a weakling, but if you got money, you gonna have some power.
You're gonna have some power, right? Because that's what they rule by. Right.
That give us a lot of things that without that you don't have.
Right.
See what I mean? And that's one of the things. That's how they know they get. Because with money, just like you see with Kanye, we can give you all the money in the world.
We take away from you.
Just like that, motherfucker.
Right.
You could be up here. We can put you back down here just like that.
Right.
And that's the part with no control. Give me what you got.
What you want not to
Deuteronomy 20, 33, 32, and 21.
Deuteronomy 32 and 21.
And 21. I got to look up something with the idols. Now that we was on that idol.
Oh, that was heavy right there, though. Deuteronomy 32, chapter 21. Chapter 32, verse 21. They have moved me to jealousy with that which is not Yahweh. They have provoked me to anger with that which is in vanity. And I will move them to jealousy with those which are not a people. I will provoke them to anger with a foolish nation. I can walk you down.
That was that basically too. Because what makes God jealous when you worship an idol? Money is that idol.
Right.
Money makes you do foolish things. You realize a lot of times with some of us, like for instance, a lottery winner. A guy may hit the lottery for 20 million. They come back and see him in 5-6 years later, and guess what? He broke.
You owe everything back.
He broke because of that one idol. Some of that things that we ain't used to. You know what I mean? And that's a lot of things with our people. Instead of us building our own money or having our own, we go with, come over here and find out. We talking about our people. Give us a couple minutes. Come give us a couple minutes. Watch out for that.
Come on, sis.
Hey, they put those anywhere. Hey. Yeah, come on over here.
Y'all scared of the Lord?
Hey, let me ask you a question, sis. Hey, do you know what's the Lord's day? What day is it? His day that he picked according to the Bible. Hey, the taller sister, that's evil now, taking her away from the Lord. You know, the God is looking on that you pulled her away. See, that's the thing with our people. She don't got 2 or 3 minutes for us, but you got 2 or 3 minutes to go to the bar.
Yeah.
That bar ain't going nowhere.
You know, man, I'm telling you.
That bar gonna be there, hey, brother. Hey, King, you got time to talk to your brothers for a minute? Okay. Oh, yeah, I see you. Go ahead, huh? But see, the thing in that is, the one sister was going to come over. 2 or 3 minutes to talk. What is that going to hurt? But just like you say, that devil pulling her away.
Man, sisters, man.
You know what I mean?
When that hell crack, boy, it's not going to be that many coming.
But just look, now, what did we just get through talking about? But I bet if we had 2 Benzes out here and we had a bunch of chains, I bet she would have came over here then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, you don't care. We could have been killers. But you would have came over here then.
Oh, yeah.
Read that one more time for me, Or unless you found something.
Yeah, I've got something.
Okay, give me what you got.
For that which is not God. Okay, the next one is 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 9. But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye shall show forth the praises of him.
One more time.
1 Peter chapter 2, verse 9. But ye are a chosen people, a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, and a holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praises of him.
Right there. It say we are a holy people.
Yep.
That's riches right there.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Peculiar too.
That because
That's crazy.
peculiar could mean good or bad.
Right. Weird.
Because you mean like peculiar, like, dang, how they do that? I ain't dressed. Because what do we do? Like a lot of times, even you see the brothers, even though it's wrong, they got their pants gone now. Who else do that? Don't no other nation do that.
No.
You know, now we do it. Now they want to do it. A lot of times, how many times you seen brothers walking around with their boots untied? Guess what? Other nations want to do that.
Right.
That's peculiar. They like things like that.
Right.
It say you're a holy nation. Those are your riches. Your riches coming through the Most High.
Right.
Those your riches. These little small time trinkets that a lot of times be held over our head. That ain't nothing because all that belongs to us.
Right.
All that is gonna be ours, right? This whole earth belongs to us. So that little small morsel that some of these people got ain't nothing compared to what the Most High got for you. He got a whole kingdom in store for you. A whole kingdom of gold. What they say the ground, the bricks, gold bricks on the ground. You ain't seeing nobody doing that. No rappers. None of those guys over there with the sheiks and over there, you don't even see them got that. That's what he got in store for you. Okay, I got some more. All right, give me what you got up.
Okay, 2 Ezra chapter 6, verse 59. 2 Ezra chapter 6. What's going on here? Okay. 2 Ezra chapter 6, verse 59. Okay. It says, 2 Ezra chapter 6, verse 59 says, as for the other people which are come from Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spit, and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falls in the bucket. And now, O Lord, behold, these heathens which have ever been reputed as nothing have become Lord over us and devour us. But we, the people whom thou hast called the firstborn, the only begotten and the favorite lover, are given unto their hands.
Okay.
Hold on. This one I want to get to you.
Good.
If the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess it? Well, the world now be made for our sakes, because he said it is made for us.
Yeah, that last one, we're going to go on that. Reason why I say it's not in our possession, because we didn't follow the commandments.
Oh, that's heavy, yeah.
If we would have followed what God says, that's like I asked the brother or the sister, you ask people what the Sabbath day is, they buying or selling. Nobody doing what the Lord say. The Lord tell you not to eat catfish, you eat it anyway. So that's why it's not in our possession. It's no different than you having a child and your kid asks you for the PlayStation or some new shoes, but he ain't doing what you ask him to do. He's not cleaning up his room. He leaving dirty dishes. Are you going to reward him? Of course not. Of course you're not going to reward him, because he ain't doing what you ask. When you get a chance, give me 1 Corinthians 6 and 19. So that's what this is. That's one of the reasons why we in this position. See, our people, you got to ask yourself, why are we the only ones in this position? Why are these other nations, the Chinese, they got the, the cleaners, the nail places, the so-called Arabs, what do they got? The gas stations, the stores. All right, you be easy out here.
Be good, King.
Why do they have all those things? The East Indian, what do they got? The Dunkin' Donuts. They got restaurants also.
The motels.
They're hotels. And look at us. Now, at least you got to ask yourself, at best, At best, why would we all be placed equal? We ain't even that. They above us on those certain things. You got to ask yourself, why is that? But when you see us in athletics, we the best. In anything of strength or endurance, we better than everybody.
And if they let us in fairly, we outdo anybody.
And change the whole thing up.
And set us back to take back control.
And then you got to ask yourself, who else can be put in slavery and still come out in this position we are?
Man,
who else can do that? That right there, you're talking about 400 years, and it's still after that, and we still in a heck of a position. Even though it's still at the bottom, anybody else would be null and void. They wouldn't exist. They wouldn't exist.
Because it was a time we couldn't even talk on the mic like this.
You know what I mean? Walk or be out here. We always advance, even though no matter how bad of a situation we in. They didn't even make the ghetto a place to be now. You know what I mean?
When we was in slavery, we advanced to be able to talk on the mic on the streets. We could never do that when we was back then. So that's an advance.
Even advanced there. When they say, what are all those guys? Benjamin Banneker was a slave. He made the street light. All those inventions, and those guys got all that stacked against them. Who can do that? Right. Who can do that? That is amazing. That's one of the reasons why he wanted you close to him. Because if we was in an all-black school, you would advance past them.
Right.
Now they put you in their schools where they can teach you what they want to teach you.
Palestinian.
They can put you in a certain area where they want you at, where you can learn what they want you to learn. You can extend yourself. Same thing with the sports leagues. They want you over there with them, so you can extend yourself. So that league can't outshine this one, because you got to imagine in today's times. Let's just say basketball. If it was no brothers in the NBA, who would watch it? Who would watch it? Nobody would watch it. Same thing in football. You take the brothers out the league, who would watch it? A lot of they people wouldn't probably watch it. The league would be out of business.
Right, yeah, you're right.
But see, you know what? Just like we say, divide and conquer. But can you get all those brothers to stand? And the thing is, they wouldn't even have to stand that long. If they did it a month, ratings will drop.
We're the strongest and the scariest.
The ratings will drop. Yeah, just like we say with the Sabbath. What if we just took one day, all of us, and didn't buy? We're talking about one day. We can crush this economy. Yeah, if we stick, it don't even have to be 6 or 7 months. You can do it 2 days. Right. 2 days. Crash it. That's why I say if them brothers in the NBA, if all those brothers in the NBA be like, man, I'm done. I ain't playing. What they gonna do? Right. What they gonna do? They gotta come to them. Hey, what can we do to make it better? But that's that stick together factor. And then you know what happens too? Even though a group of us stick together, it's always somebody who want to go on this side. I can't do it, man. I can't.
Yeah.
But see,
they take all my money.
But see, we gonna do the Nat Turner thing on that.
They turn your talent into being their slaves.
There you go. But we got to do the Nat Turner, and I'm gonna say this. I know a lot of us don't like it. Just like Nat Turner told the slaves, it was 100 of them.
Yeah.
He say, who want to fight for freedom? Only 90 of them raised their hand. He say the first thing we got to do is get rid of these 10. And that's what you got to do. Yeah. If you ain't with us, you against us. Yeah. That's just how it go. Right. But it's our nature not to get rid of that. And what happens most of the time when we don't get rid of that person? That same person come back to bite us.
Or his kids. Because he got kids with the same mind.
The same thing happened to Martin Luther King. Same thing. What's the I can't think his name, who had the bowling line. How y'all sisters doing?
How you doing, sister?
Hey, y'all know actually what today is? Did you know today is the Sabbath day of God? Did you know that?
No, I didn't know.
According to the Bible? Can we show it to you?
No.
Okay. Well, if you get a chance, look that up. It says the 7th day. Look at your calendar. But like I was saying,
it's gonna be hard to get, boy. Them girls.
Not really. Not when it get tight out here. Then they're gonna fall in.
Oh, they're gonna have a choice.
You know, but to get tight up right now, it's easy going.
That's not a. that's not a real come in though.
True,
You know
true,
what I'm saying? A
true,
real come in
true,
is I love God.
true,
But
true.
when they get tight, I had no choice. That's not real.
Good, but that's what we say. When it get tight, you're gonna see. Because when it get tight, like I say, we won't be out here. Then people gonna be like, well, where they at? I need some answers. What do I do? You had your chance. They was out here for weeks and weeks, years and years and this, and you didn't want to answer. Now it might be tight for you. What do? You got to decipher it yourself. See what I'm saying? And how hard though that may be. If you
Right.
got nobody that know how to break it down, show you things, go here, go there, you don't know that. But
Right.
guess what you're gonna run to? The church. The church is one of the reasons we in this. The church is one of the reasons we in
Church
this.
ain't doing nothing.
Give me what you got. Doc. What's that? 1 Corinthians 6 and 19. I want it.
Yeah, I got it. 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 19. What? Know ye not that your body is the temple of the Holy Ghost, which is in you, which ye have of Yahweh, and are not your own?
See, that's when we tell our people about the Sabbath. Your body don't belong to you. You're supposed to show honor to God. See, we under the misconception that our body is ours. The Most High can pull that spirit out your body anytime He wants for disobedience. It's like a rental car or what's that when you your car when you buy it yourself. If you don't pay on that car, guess what they do? They come back and repossess it. You don't pay your mortgage. What do? They come and take your house. It's the same thing with your body.
Taxes too.
Yeah, if you ain't doing honor for the Most High, you ain't doing what He say. He coming calling for what's His. That body is His. We under the misconception that our body is ours.
Right.
You really don't control your body. You don't really control it when you wake it up. You can't stop your body from dying.
Right.
That don't belong to you. See, imagine if a lot of us thought that way, we'll honor the Most High more because He can pull your plug anytime.
Right.
Anytime.
You know what? It's just like the Lord said, "What did you do to my body?" You be like, "What is it? What is this object you kept putting in you, in my body that I gave you?
God.
Look what you did. Look what this object did to the part
God.
that you put in you. You know what I'm saying? What about just all this smoke that you did to my body? I let
God.
you drive my car. You didn't even change the oil.
God, there you go. And that's the same
You
thing.
abused my car. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Take your
That's a
car
good
back.
example. Yeah.
But that's how the Father will say about his body he gave
Yeah.
you. What you do to my body? Turn behind you. What is all this?
God.
You know
Because
what I'm saying?
it's supposed to be a temple, like you say.
It's a temple.
You loan somebody your car.
Yeah.
You got some cigarettes and all this shit in my car, man. It's paper and all this. You ain't take care of it. I need
Take
that
care.
back.
I need it back.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I need that back because you don't know what to do with it.
You don't know what to do with it.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But that's our people. We out
Palestinians.
here. We out here so free.
Palestine.
We out here so free. Shit, he don't know what he is. He looking like, what is he talking about?
You know what I'm talking about?
Shit, he don't know what he is.
Goliath's cousin.
Let me get oh shit, I already did Exodus and 8. Let me get Psalms 96 and 4.
Psalms chapter 96 verse 4. Psalms 96 verse 4. Psalm chapter 96 verse 4. For the Lord is great, and greatly is He to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods.
He is to be what?
Yahweh is to be feared of all gods.
See, and that's what we don't have in today's world. Nobody fears the Most High.
No, you fear about going to jail?
There you go. Just
fear
like
the
we just said. Nobody fears Him taking your life
Right.
because He can do it with an instant.
I'm telling you.
He can make it so bad out here for you that you couldn't believe it. That's the things He can do.
You can have a good job and still go through it like a poor man.
There you go. Or He can take that good job and you can be fired or you can be laid off.
Yeah.
Or He can shut that whole building down. He can do that. That's why I say He is to be feared. But what our people do today? Huh?
That's
God
right.
who? Oh man, I'm good. I don't got time for that. I don't got time to listen to y'all about that Bible. I know everything. Okay. Keep thinking that way. You keep thinking that way. Because the thing is, nobody knows everything, especially when it comes to this. A lot of our people just think they know. They think they know what's going on. But like I said, we ask them what's their nationality, they'll say African American. You're from two different countries? how can you be at two places at once? That's amazing. You must be a guy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm African American. Huh?
And you go for that.
There you go.
You go for that.
Because last time I checked, Africa's a continent. It's not really. So that's a big place. Where are you from specifically in that continent? Oh, I don't know. You're just calling yourself that what they told you to do. But you're smart. But you're smart. Give me what you got. You got something?
Yep. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 27. The Lord will smite thee with the brought of Egypt, with madness. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 28. And the Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart.
And that's what he do to our people.
Amen.
He smite us with madness. Hey, we just seen that today. It's got to be madness if you walk around with your hair fire red. That's got to be madness. Because I know it didn't grow that way naturally. And by the way, what is the purpose of that? I mean, how does that advance you anyway in life with red hair? Matter of fact, let's change it. With red streaks as a man. What grown man walks around with red streaks in his hair?
Yeah, you're right.
But you know where you can do that? You can do that in this evil kingdom of America. America say you can do what you want. America say a man can be with another man. Look how sick that is. But America let you do whatever you want. Because under our beliefs, some of our people's belief, America is God. America can just tell you what to do, whatever.
I got something for you.
Walk up and down the street, red hair. Walk up and down the street with another man. Walk up and down the street as a man. Say you a girl.
How the hell you go for that?
You know what I mean? You can do you just whatever you consider yourself as. But go in the bank and tell them you consider yourself as a millionaire. Let's see if they pay you. Let's see if they pay you.
I got something for you.
Give me what you got.
Isaiah chapter 1, verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master crib. But Israel do not know. My people do not consider.
Now we can use that as two different ways. We're gonna use that. He just say Israel don't know who they are. So how could the people that's in there now say that when the Bible say they don't know who they are?
Yeah, they don't.
That's a contradiction. You know what I mean? So if he's saying Israel don't know who they are, how can he be talking about them if they say they are it? He would have to be talking about a group of people who say they're African American, who say they're Latino, who say all these things that don't know exactly what that is.
Yeah, right, yeah. You know the meaning of what
you know what I mean? What's the other Brazilian, Nigerian? You know, you name after this place that your captive told you. Your oppressor, he put that on you. You know, like I say all the time, it's amazing how people say this is a white man's book, but you'll say I'm African American. The white man told you that. but you don't have no problem saying that.
Right.
You'll say that with pride. You know what I mean? It's amazing how many times people say the white man, but you're driving around in the white man's car. You got the white man's money. His face is on that paper that you got. I don't see you saying I don't want that.
He want that.
Yeah, all these pictures with the white man's face on it. I'm keeping these, but it's the white man.
You believe that though?
I don't understand that. Yeah, I don't understand that part. You supposed to have so much hatred for the white man, but you're okay with that though. Okay, that doesn't make sense.
I got something for you.
All right, good. But you'll walk around with some Nikes on and all that stuff. Isn't that the white man's shoe? Didn't you pay the white man? This is amazing, some of our statements. Give me what you got, huh?
Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 32. And the most proud shall stumble and fall, and none shall raise him up. And I will kindle a fire in his city, and it shall devour all around about him.
And when he say the most proud, when that time come, all these people walking by, when we say, do you got 5 minutes for your brothers? Oh, I don't got time. Oh, I got to go to the bar. Oh, I got to get this sandwich. Oh, we don't got time. That's pride
That's
right
pride.
there.
That's pride.
That's pride, but don't worry about it. What they say, the fall will come before pride. That fall coming. You know what they say? You know, you're going to have to eat your words. You're going to have to eat them words. When the Messiah, like they say, crack that sky, he come back. Because he don't want to hear all that. Well, you know, remember? Oh, you want me to save your life? You don't got time. Remember when the brothers tried to? You wanted to go to the bar. You had all these things to do when these brothers was out here trying to save you. Now it's too late. It's time for me to collect. I got time today. You didn't have it then. I got it now. I got time to take care of what I need to.
The Lord got time, boy. He got time.
There you go. He gonna find time to take care of you. Since you couldn't find time to listen, he gonna have enough time to take care of you. See, that's the part y'all don't realize.
Right. That's good.
Like I always say, you know, somebody fall. The first thing come out of somebody's mouth. Oh God, you're in a car accident. Oh God, what are you doing for God?
Man.
He's supposed to come and help you out at the drop of a dime, because it come out your mouth if you twist your oh God, I'm having a heart attack. Oh God, this, oh God, that. What are you doing for God? Nothing. You think going to the bar that helps God out? You think you're helping God by doing that? Right. Walking up and down the street in Greek town, which got nothing to do with the Most High. You think that helps God out? You know, we trying to get our people straight out here because they lost. They in the funk out here, totally lost. Totally. Don't know up from down around here. Don't know up from down. Let me get. Oh, you got something?
Yeah, I may have something for you.
Give me Proverbs 16:4. And you know, now that I think about it, like, it's funny. People can follow the laws of America, but you can't follow the laws of God.
They to the T. Ain't never been arrested.
You know what I mean?
Ain't never got no tickets.
But you can't follow the laws of God.
They got college degrees. You know,
it's just
like the guy's college degree don't like the guy's college degree ain't worth nothing. Yeah. They ain't trying to keep or sit down with the professor. None of that.
None of that. Mm-hmm. But you follow the laws. You stop at the red light. You pay your taxes. But if the Most High tell you not to eat swine, I can't do that. You know how good that tastes?
Yeah, right.
You just can't do that simple law.
What the white man tell me, don't eat swine.
You can't stop putting swine or catfish. We ain't gonna go on to the other thing that y'all love. You can't stop putting that in your mouth. That's a simple thing to do. Even today, they got substitutes for everything.
Yeah.
You know, they instead of swine, they got turkey baked beef. They even got you can make some fruit bacon and make it. But I know what people say. Oh, it don't taste the same. Right there, you lying to yourself. Because at one point in time, the swine bacon didn't taste. You had to taste that for the first time. Right. You just don't want to. That's the whole thing. You don't want to. But that's okay. Give me what you got
out. Proverbs, chapter 16, verse what?
4.
Chapter 16, verse 4. For Yahweh hath made all things for himself. Ye, even the wicked, for the day of evil.
See?
Yeah, he gonna kill the wicked. He made the wicked for destruction.
A lot of you think God just all good. You know what I mean? Well, this is what the church tells you. Who you think make evil? Like we always say, it's a balance. He would have to make evil for you to know what good is. That makes sense. You got to have one without the other.
Right.
If you didn't know what evil would, how would you know what was good? So a lot of our people, we under this misunderstanding that God don't create evil. When a volcano erupt, who you think doing that?
Right.
That's the Most High doing that. When an earthquake come, what you think? It's the devil? What you think? God then closed his door? He done took a nap for a minute, and the devil just doing what he want. What you think the Most High? Yeah, you think the Most High just put up a sign? I'll be back in 20 minutes. It just say he create that evil. He do all that evil.
Right. Yeah. I got.
So when a guy come and rob you, the Most High made that. He made that person evil. When somebody doing you wrong, That evil comes
I
from the Most
created
High.
evil.
He ain't just all good. What you think all those things happened in Egypt? You thought the devil did that? When the Most High want to show his power, he gonna do those things that you don't like. Because he can do that. He can do evil, he can do good, he can do what he want. You was creations. So he can do what he want out here. That's what our people won't believe.
I got something for you.
Give me what you got.
Isaiah chapter 45, verse 7. I formed the light, and I created darkness. I make peace, and I created evil.
Whoa! What God say do?
I created evil.
No, the church say he don't do that. That's the devil.
I created evil. I, the Lord, do all these things.
See? The Most High, he do all those things. Bad, good, that's him. He is the creation of everything.
Yeah.
The Most High, he does bad, evil. He creates all that. He's not just all good, what you made to believe. All that evil out here, and yes, he even created the evil white man he called Esau.
He created evil.
He created Esau to put you in your place.
Oh, that's that belt. That's that stitching cord, baby.
He created Esau to get your mind right.
That's
Some
right.
of us okay though with it. A lot of us don't know Esau's in our place. We supposed to be running things.
Right.
Esau is actually in our spot.
Right.
The white man is in our spot. And some of you don't even want that. Right. You okay being in his spot. That's why I say the first should be last and the last should be first.
Right, you're right. That's heavy right there, though.
He in your spot and you in his. And both y'all don't want to give it up. That's the craziest thing. Both y'all don't want to give it up. Esau gonna do what he can to keep you in your spot, and you okay being in that spot with little or nothing. And Esau gotta be like, I can't believe it's this easy.
I can't believe niggas go for this.
Yeah, I can't believe it's this easy.
Are they the kings on the earth?
This is easy. They don't want all this. I can give them a little bit of this, and they happy. They ain't content with all this. This is gonna go on forever. But it ain't Esau. It's gonna come to an end. It's gonna come to an end. All of us ain't happy with crumbs at the table.
That's right.
All of us ain't happy with crumbs.
Well, my earth
hey, we just don't want the loaf. We want the whole factory.
Right,
we just don't want the loaf or whatever. We just don't want the machinery. We want the whole factory. That's what some of us come out. We want the whole factory. The ones who want the crumbs, you can get those. But eventually, those crumbs gonna come to nothing, and you're gonna be side by side with Esau.
Right,
together.
Right.
Since you love him that much. Since you love him that much.
You can die with him.
There you go. Since you love him that much.
You can die with him.
Since you want to be next to him. Go ahead, I'll go across. See? Well, some of them know how to act there, you know what I mean? That's only more so. So there are some ones that know how to mind, but that don't matter. You know? But like I say, maybe they'll be in the house, and the ones who don't know how to mind, they'll be outside the house. You know what I mean? Like how they did us. You know what I mean? What's they call the one on Django, the Charles? We're going to have a few of them. A few of the Charleses will be in the house with us. And the ones who don't know how to do that, they'll be outside. They'll be working 23 hours out the day. The ones in the house, they can sleep in the basement or the garage or something. Whatever, a little bit better than the rest of them. You know how they do. You know how they did us.
Sleep in the backyard.
Yeah, same thing. You know what I mean?
Sleep in the doghouse.
We'll keep that same thing the way they did it. Same go around. You know what I mean?
You got some questions?
Let me get Zephaniah 2:1. No questions. Don't murder. He'll know his position. He'll know his position. It seems like he okay with the position too. Some of them okay, you know what I mean? Like the ones who want to, used to come down and kiss the feet, they all right. You know, they okay with getting whooped, you know what I mean? We'll let them work 16 hours. The other ones, man, the ones that don't mind, 22 hours. 22 hours.
He don't mind, nigga.
Yeah, 22
crazy.
hours.
He don't mind, nigga.
Yeah, 22 hours.
22 hours, dog, and he don't mind.
The ones who kiss feet and all that, you know what I mean?
8 days a week.
We'll let you get 16. You still gonna work hard now. There's no slacking on you. Because we don't know what your forefathers did. You still gotta pay for that. We just gonna treat you a little less lighter than the other ones. You know what I mean? The ones with the with the sheets and all that. Yeah, they gonna get it. You know what I mean?
They gonna get it.
They gonna get it. You know what I mean? Constantly. You know what I mean? If I wake up and think about it, they get it. But I'm here peaceful. So what? You know, give me what you got.
Zephaniah chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourself together, ye. Gather yourself together, O nation not desired.
That's simple right there. You know who ain't desired.
You ain't lying. You better know.
He tell us gather ourselves together. See, he tell us gather. He don't say you as individuals. He say ye, nation undesired, gather yourselves together. That means all of us come together as one. It don't mean somebody else who got this go to yourself, by yourself, or no, I can't do that with y'all. The Most High telling you gather yourselves together because he know, unlike some of us, it's strength in our numbers, it's strength together. Just like I the brothers say, only way we getting out of here, brothers and sisters, we got to get out of here together. They brought us all over here together.
Right.
See, that's the thing, you know, we all was on them boats cramped up and all that. They ain't had no favorites then. We wasn't going against each other then on them boats.
I got a hell of a one too.
We all gonna have to get out of here together. It's a togetherness thing.
We came on slave ships together.
All together. So we got to lose that individual separate thing.
The women's came on the slave ships, right?
There you go. Women, kids, and all of us was on them boats.
Yeah, they're like
all of us together. Give me what you got, Kate.
Zephaniah chapter 2, verse 2. Therefore, the decree brings forth. Therefore, the day passed as a chief before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you. Before the day of the Lord anger come upon you.
That's what he tell you, that day coming. Judgment day coming. He say the decree. The decree means that judgment is coming.
Upon
that
you.
Day of punishment. And that's what he tells you in this verse before. Gather yourselves together. Because all individuals, you're going to suffer.
Yeah.
You're going to suffer. When that time comes, you're an individual, you're going to suffer.
Yeah.
You're going to suffer. You're going to have to gather by yourself. You're going to have to get the food by yourself. Stay warm by yourself. That's going to be a tough task. Especially when that day comes. Esau out here cutting you apart. You ain't going to want to be an individual.
Right.
Because it's going to be easier for them to hunt you down. It's going to be easier for them to take you out. We should know that for what they do right now.
Right.
They taking us out. But if we was all together, how hard would it be for them to take us apart? How hard would it be to attack us if we was all one? They wouldn't be able to do it. But they depended on us to be individuals. They love keeping us as individuals. And that's something we got to break out of. That individual stuff, because we get nowhere as individuals. You can't rule nothing as an individual.
No, you can't.
They not even ruling this country as an individual.
They rule as a team.
You know what I mean? And you can see what's that? The Marcus, the Republican Party, the Democrat Party.
Right. Where's the Black Party?
You know what I mean? They all together.
Right.
See, even Ku Klux Klan, all together. Right. Skinheads, all together. They together when they do stuff. They move as a unit. That's the thing. We got to start moving as a unit.
Right.
We got to get out of that individual stuff. As a unit, that's how we get things. As one. One thought process. When you going this way, you going this way, I'm going this way. We got 10 different people, we going 10 different ways. How are we going to accomplish something?
Right. We can't.
You can't. They like, well, he want this, you want this. Who do we give it to?
Right.
But if we all do things as one, that's the strength in our power. That's our power right there.
Yeah, we just want to win.
You know what I mean? It don't make a difference how as long as my people winning, I'm winning.
I said, I don't give a damn who the leader. Let's win.
And little do you know, even like that, if we got a discussion, we'll do that behind closed doors once we got it all.
We do agree to kill this nigga.
You know what I mean?
We don't agree with each other. We do agree to kill this nigga.
See, that's the thing we got to. We can do our own little side suffering things, or probably we'll get that out the way a little later. Right now, what they say, it's a bigger fish to fry. The thing me and you got is petty, man. We don't got time for that. We can get to that a little later if that's what you want.
Let's take care of this.
You know what I mean? Let's get this out first.
This is dangerous for our kids.
Because if we don't get this, me and you both don't get what we want.
Right.
We lose together. That's the part where we got to start realizing. What's that? Was that a Mexican or something? I don't know. I didn't hear what he said.
It was an Arab trying to be a brother.
Oh, okay. I don't know. They're trying to be Mexican or something too. Something. Let me get shit. Where am I at?
They can play both sides of the fence.
You ain't lying.
They can hate you and act like they love you, or they try to squeeze your women.
Let me get shoot. I don't know. Hold on. Let me. Lost track where I was at. We do a few more minutes out here.
I got Zechariah, since he said something.
Okay.
Chapter 2, verse 9. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord of hosts, the gods of Israel, surely Chinese mob shall be a Sodom, and the children of Ammon as Gomorrah, even the breeding of needles and sawspit, and the perpetual desolation, and the residue of my people shall spoil them, and the remnant of my people shall possess them.
See, once again, your pastor ain't gonna read that.
No.
He says his people, Israel. The whole book is about Israel.
Right. Sure. Let's read that again.
One more time, then.
Zechariah chapter 2, verse 9. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel.
Of who?
Israel.
The whole world.
Israel. Surely Moab shall be as Sodom.
Got it. See right there again, it says Israel, holy unto you. Once again, it's talking about a holy people and destroying another group of, we ain't gonna call them people, Gentiles. What's that? Gentiles. Plain as day. Plain as day. It says that it's plain as day. Let's go to, we're gonna break something else. Let's go to Exodus 31 and 16. We're gonna say another direct thing where he say to Israel. We're gonna hit on some of these things where he directly is talking to his people, not the whole world. See, sometimes our people, we have a hard time having 31 to 16. We having a hard time thinking that the Most High don't have a favorite.
Yeah, man.
We have a hard time thinking like it's impossible for him to choose one.
Especially us.
You know what I mean? Everybody got a favorite. Everybody got something that they like more than anything. Anybody on earth got something. Well, I like these shoes better than this one. I like this car better than this one. I like this food. There you go. I like this food better than this one. So if all you got those things, why wouldn't he have the same thing?
And he made you.
He made you. Give me what you got, Op.
Exodus chapter 31, verse 16. Wherefore the children of Israel.
Of who?
Of Israel.
No, the whole world.
Of Israel shall keep the Sabbath, to observe the Sabbath throughout their generation for a perpetual covenant.
See right there, it's saying Israel, you're going to do it as a perpetual covenant throughout your generations. So he not telling you, he telling you your kids, they kids, to keep this thing going. And if those of you don't know, a covenant is a contract.
Right.
When you don't do it, guess what you're doing? You breaking a contract with God. You breaking the contract. Whether you know it or not, because it says generations. So if you're here today, you had to have somebody back there. So that means that contract is still ongoing. You're breaking a contract with God, whether you know it or not. Now, I'm going to give you an example. What happens when you break the contract of your car when you say you're going to pay it and you don't? What do they do with your car?
Take that.
Now, let's put it in different terms with some of you. Say you got a contract with the mob to pay money, and you don't pay. What do you think they do?
Come break your legs. Baby.
There you go. So you in a contract with the Most High.
They don't, right.
If you don't do what He say, what do you think He gonna do?
Set you eternal fire.
He gonna come collecting one day.
Yeah.
And if you never paid up what you promised, He gonna take care of that. We just showed you He does good and evil. So anybody, when you owe anybody anything, what do? And if you don't pay it, you got to pay somehow. Either you pay what you owe, or you got to pay in blood.
Right. You're gonna pay as you're gonna pay.
You know what I mean? One or the other. You have to pay. It's plain and simple. It's not that hard. But for our people, I don't know. So like I say, we are a hard-headed people, stiff-necked. But you gotta learn what some of our parents say: a hard head make a soft behind. But it say 2/3 of us ain't gonna make it. 2/3 of us don't want it or don't care. I don't know, however it's perceived. But just because you don't believe it's true, that don't mean it ain't true. Just because you don't believe it ain't true, don't mean it ain't true.
Because you told it's not true.
Don't mean it ain't true.
It ain't true, baby.
You ready to wrap this up out?
Come.
All right. We are House of Israel. We out here every Sabbath, Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. The 7th day, you can check your calendar for those who don't believe. We out here to wake our people up. And we going to come out here
Anybody got any questions?
constantly.
Got any
Anybody got any questions or anything they want to add or say to us before we shut it down?
Across the street.
But like I say, any questions, fellas across the street? No. But we're going to come out here every weekend till we can to wake our people up, the so-called blacks, so-called Hispanics, and so-called Native Americans, who make up the 12 tribes, thus saith the Lord, according to the Bible. You have to read some of these yourself, or you can come over and ask, and we hear any questions or anything you think you can teach us, however you want to go. We over here to interact with everybody. That's what we're here for. But we're going to shut it down. We want to say, Kwamashah. Kwamashah.
Who got next?
We got next.
Who got next?
We got next.
For how long?
Forever.
For how long?
Forever.
What we gonna do?
Take the kingdom.
What we gonna do?
Take the kingdom.
When?
Now.
When?
Now.
How?
By Shimmy Hashah.
Damn it! How?
By Shimmy Hashah. I stumbled on my words. God. He left us about $1.50, huh?